That there's still a lot to work on moving forward and getting a little momentum.
The lineup when they had some health concerns, but when you're getting that many minutes, you've got to be able to find a way to contribute.
Had the baby, everybody's healthy, and Dennis Schroeder is with the family right now. Not sure as to a timetable for his return, so there are a little bit. Adams working against JaVale McGee. 10 on the shot clock. Chris Paul off the ball screen, bounced it off of Adams' head. LeBron against Dort. Walks him right down to the block. LeBron inside and missed it.
Going to try to do. He's got a size advantage over Dort.
Dort on the baseline. Sweet left-handed drive, but couldn't fit himself after that Toronto loss a few nights ago. Vowed he would be more aggressive in the next game, and he was, shooting more threes like he did on Danny Green. And good back tap by Danny Green. They got a 3-on-2. Green lobbed it up top for LeBron, and Alex Caruso checked into the ball game during the last break. Gallinari against Alex Caruso, who Vogel calls an elite defender. Abdel Nader on the drive. They double team him.
Wow, how about that defense from Kyle Kuz? By that, do you think?
Well, Dame Lillard says people shouldn't be, and I agree with him because he is a future Hall of Famer. I think that people... Dion Waiters into the ball game. Waiters signed with the Lakers after being released by the Heat, a whistle and a foul, making the playoffs.
Played beyond expectations, certainly helped Billy Donovan win Coach of the Year.
As to whether Chris Paul was going to be around for long or not. And, you know, they were in the 5th place in the West coming in here, which is remarkable when you think about all that. Davis from deep.
Reached its apex, and that looked like a line drive.
Slow start for the Lakers. Waiters struggling back on the court. When he came in during one of the scrimmages, his teammates gave him a standing ovation. It was a great moment. 4 seconds to go. LeBron wheels and gets it to go.
I think too is it's given some opportunities to some other guys, and some other guys have stepped up and done a nice job. And you know, I think when guys are out,
of kids to college, and when you talk about making an impact on your community and beyond, he's living it. He's doing it, and they are witness to it. Rachel has more.
Families who find themselves in need. They call that the I Promise Village, and it has a communal.
LeBron on the drive, tough shot, couldn't finish. LeBron facing up on Dort. Dort moving his feet well. Chris,
touch it. Lou, screen, Lou. Chris, they got 4 fouls. Get up! I got it. Oh.
LeBron cross court to Kuz. LeBron put Dort in the weight room. James on the drive. Waiters into the paint. Tough fadeaway for 4 from the field. Tough pass. Never made it. Waiters has LeBron on the wing. He does it himself. Point lead for the Thunder cross court. Abdel Nader had it tipped away. Good active hands by Anthony Davis. Loose ball on
that. So I thought it was interesting.
Yeah. That's an intriguing theory. 8-point lead for the Thunder. I know most of the guys seem to like the feeling here that it's a shooter's gym, which you would expect. And they've gotten on the same page, been on the same page for most of the season, all of the season, in fact. And you can't take that for granted as Caruso, G League affiliate.
Nice challenge by J.R. Smith.
The video blog on YouTube is a must-watch. Tipped up, out of bounds. Chris Paul back in the ball game. Tried to find Gallinari and couldn't get there. Caruso shaken up. 7, Davis wins the tip. LeBron pulls his way to the basket, couldn't finish with the left. Thought about the 3 and blows by Green. Dort. Good defense by Caruso. And Dort gets it in. Well, freshman of the year. Gives his team an 8-point lead. Good hands by Adams. Went right to Caruso, though. And Alex Caruso.
You know, we didn't touch on this in the first half because we've had him a couple times and we've mentioned it so many times. The absence of Avery Bradley is a significant storyline for the Lakers because it changes the guard rotation.
Avery Bradley opted not to come to the campus. You know, JaVale McGee had it knocked away by Gallinari. This is their 4th seeding game. And they've already locked up the #1 spot. Nice block. James against Dort. LeBron seeing a lot of bodies. McGee inside for the Thunder. Chris Paul drop pass for the wrong guy. Quinn Cook has Danny Green with him, but did it.
But Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, it's not dead when you shoot it as good as they do, just like it isn't with Chris Paul.
Yeah. Great point. Wide open. Lakers down by 13, and they throw it from the field. Noel kicks it out. LeBron with great anticipation. Kuzma from the corner. Got it.
To your point, though, I mean, basketball is a contact sport.
Yes.
Before we got down here, the Wall Street Journal had done a story on basketball being one of the worst sports. No positive tests inside of the Disney campus.
Yeah, the league is doing a great quarters. Don't want to take any credit away from OKC. They've been on task and on point here tonight. This is a team that's been slept on all year, the Thunder. LeBron to Markieff Morris. Baseline jumpers. Brother Mark is coming to the campus here at White World of the Sports a little bit late. Chris Paul on the wing. Adams. That leg appears to be okay. Adams against Markieff Morris. Caruso comes on the double team out of bounds. Chris Paul. And a rare turnover by Chris Paul. James against Robertson. Good look to Kuz. Adams and Chris Paul running the point. As a mentor with 19 points, 6 boards, and 6 assists. LeBron on the drive. Finds Caruso, the side pocket 3. Morris tried to tip it in.
To grow in that catch and shoot. Even if you focus on the corners at first, Mark.
LeBron threw it up for JaVale McGee, who wasn't ready.
Range contested shots. More volume from 3. Brad Stevens always talks about wanting to get more free throw attempts for his team.
And here comes Dion Waiters. 15-point lead for OKC.
Found his teammate.
Caldwell Pope got ripped by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now basketball hotbed of Southern Ontario, the Toronto area. Adams with the jump hook, got it. Everything. Customized.
Some interesting reporting by Woj, speaking of the competitiveness of Chris Paul. On tonight's countdown,